Hello everyone, welcome back to more Spyro Free Blind. Year of the Dragon. No way. That's how I was supposed to go. Oh well, yeah, I'm playing this game here. Last time we went through Sheila's Alp, I believe, and collected everything in there. That was a ton of fun. And now I'm going to venture back into Sunny Villa, because now that I unlocked Sheila, I'm guessing that I can access, that hidden area in Sunny Villa. So I'm going to kind of head straight to it. Brilliant. I've just started the episode too. Okay, so with my knowledge, that must mean it is open. Yeah, it is. Cool, sweet.
Hey, Spyro, there are Rhinox everywhere. Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the top of the tower.
Alas, I have lost my love, guarded by evil Rhinox at the top of yonder tower. Can you rescue her for me?
Yeah, I'm sure I can. Don't see why not and things. The soundtrack, though, appears to be the same. In that case, is this just Sheila's theme? Because it sounds very close to Tasmanian Tiger or something. I don't know why. I always just think of that for whatever reason and things, but still. I guess then we're playing as Sheila again. I don't know whether I'm going to play as other characters or not though, but we'll see what that gets like near the end. In fact, I don't know if this game is long even. It's probably not to the extent of, say, Kingdom Hearts or something, but, I'm sure it's quite a fairly long game for Spyro, Because, when I played Spyro 2 and stuff, it took me, like, what, a month or so to beat? But that's not obviously by playing it every day, but, just my casual playtime would be, like, I don't know, 2 hours a day or something. And, the game was long, but it wasn't too long to the extent of that. It wasn't like, I was saying, to levels of, like, Kingdom Hearts or Skyward Sword, if you will. Or if you want to go even further, than Twilight Princess, beating that to 100%. Good lord. I swear, Twilight Princess beating it to 100% has more stuff than Skyward Sword. I don't know how that makes sense, but it just does. But I don't know, I can't really say for sure, because I've never 100%ed neither Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword. Probably because Skyward Sword is such a big game in its own right, that the side quests are kind of lengthy as well and things. And Twilight Princess is just a huge game overall as well. Kind of impressive though, given the fact that, it was... I don't know if it was one of the last games for the GameCube. In fact, no, I think it was one of the ports to the GameCube, because, it was being ported to the Wii and that as well. So, of course, it was being ported to the GameCube at the same time and things, and I don't know. It's just a nice piece of history. In fact, fun fact, I believe, from reading the magazine once a long time ago about, back then when the Game Boy Advance was a thing. I believe, and I don't know if this is a thing outside of other countries, but in the UK, Spyro, The Eternal Night was the very last Game Boy Advance game ever, like, to be released, Then after that, it just went out of the market and things. I don't know if it's like that in places like North America or anything, but as far as I'm aware, that's what it's like in the UK, but still. But still, I like the level design here and that. It basically, you feel like a kangaroo when you're jumping around these kind of areas and all that. Because I like how they do that, with some characters and things. And sure, some of them don't make any sense, like, Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, all the things he does a bear can't actually do. Apart from punch and use his claws, but that's about it, really. And yet, how did physics make sense of, this fat bear can be lifted by this bird and that? In fact, I don't know what type of breed, or is it like breed or species of a bird? I don't know what type of, oh yeah, I think I do actually. I think I know that. Kazooie, as far as I'm aware, is a breagle. I think. If I'm wrong about that, then call me stupid and correct me in the comments, but I don't know. I'm just saying whatever I can to keep the commentary running. Alright, now can I go above even higher? Like this? No, it doesn't look like I can, but never mind, that's fine. So, where to now, I wonder? I guess then we're just going to continue platforming up, are we not? This is a lot more casual, like, compared to the other games I used to do blind LPs of. I mean, first one was Mega Man X, and of course, Mega Man is not a casual game to play through and stuff. So, doing this instead is kind of a bit more easy to do in things. That's not to say though I didn't enjoy Mega Man X and Donkey Kong Country. I really did. Especially Donkey Kong Country, good lord, that was brilliant. But you know, just doing like something like this of a game that I'm familiar with, as I've already played Spyro, you know, 1 and 2. So I am familiar with how things work in this game, and therefore that helps out a lot with me. Also, I swear that I just died because I fell off of a cliff. Where's it gonna put me? At the beginning of the level, fair enough, that's fine by me. Oh, I know, wait, no, I think I know. Yeah, I'm meant to go up here, am I not? Because I saw that earlier in things. I like how you have to observe in the Spyro games as well. You know where to go in places like that. In fact, with this being a Sheila level, how many gems and stuff do I require? Let's have a look. So, oh, actually, no, wait. This is the same place, isn't it? I forgot about that. This is in Sunnyvale. I didn't even notice. Also, she can double jump. I did not know that. I guess you learn something new every day, do you? Aha, there are some gems down there. I was wondering that because I just thought I'd check, just in case if it happens to be a bottomless pit. As I hate it in some games when you can't do that, you know. It's like you look down and you're like, is that a bottomless pit or not? And the only way to find out is by jumping. And then you realise, oh, it was. So you just completely wasted your time, and you know, that's for you being overly cautious of things. So I don't mind the fact that you can look down at things to make it a lot easier for you. Okay, anyway. Now, do I have to leap on the building or something? Is that right? Let me have a look around the place to see what else there is to go to. If I can work with the camera. Okay, let's see now. So let's have a ganders. Do I need to jump over there or something? I don't know how this works exactly. Nope. But at least one thing, even though you have to jump all over the place and find, you know, the gems and the eggs and whatnot, the levels are pretty, you know, they're balanced, so it doesn't feel so freaking huge. Like, I goddamn hate Snow Worries from Tasmania Tiger. I really goddamn hate that level. Because of how big it is, you know, given the fact that you have to collect all this stuff in this massive world, to where you can easily just get lost as to where to go and things. I don't mind the other levels in Tasmanian Tiger, just not goddamn Snow Worries. Oh god, it's weird, because that's a snow levels, and usually I like snow levels in video games. Anyways. So, where's we going now? Do we need to... Oops. Do we need to, like, bounce over something, or... I'm not sure, but either way, I will find it out. Bouncing. There's nothing there. Hang on, wait, there's a platform up there. I noticed that there's a platform. In that case, if I bounce, maybe, and get it right if I can, get up there. Well, I found the gem at least, so I know there's something up there. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, right. I meant to do it this way. My bad. Never mind. Okay, cool. So jump into the top. And now maybe you guys can have... Yeah, you have gems and stuff now, do you? I see. Okay, so it's about going to the top of the tower. Fair enough. And there happens to be a gem here too. And there's even more going up. I see, so you're just continuously scaling up the tower.
What? Marco sent you here? I've got a restraining order against him.
That's nice, and her name is Rapunzel as well. Brilliant. And we rescued Lucy. I believe that's all the eggs in the area. Yeah, 6 out of 6. Not bad, cool. And gem-wise, I don't know how we are for gems, but I'm just going to go around this bit and collect the last remaining ones. Alright, cool, whatever, fine. We're done then, are we? Righto. I'm cool with that. Now, can I just exit the level? I can exit the area, but does it save it like that? I don't know if it does. So if I just exit out here, do I still have everything? Let me just check just to be sure. Yes, I do. Sunnyvale is 100% complete. Same with Sheila's Alp. Nice. So now I can press on to a new level. Am I right? Cool. So, exit level then. That wasn't too bad, actually. It was a lot smaller compared to Sheila's Alp, which doesn't really make any sense, because given the fact that Sheila's Alp was the first one, you know. Still. And now back to this glorious music here. Seriously, I do love some of the soundtrack of this game so far. It sounds great. Actually, a lot better compared to the first one and the second one, given the fact that, you know, there's a lot more rhythm going on. Because I guess you could say Spyro 1 was an experiment, you know, to see what things he could do with the sound of the PlayStation and give it a Spyro theme to, you know, create these weird musical pieces. Second one had more music in that with things going on, but I don't know. Spyro 3 just sounded a lot more realistic in things, because by that time, you know, Copeland must have just got used to playing around with, like, instruments and stuff with the sound fonts of the PlayStation. To be honest, I'm not too sure. In fact, where am I meant to be going right now? Actually, wait, there's a new level here called Cloud Spires. Ah, hang on, wait, that sounds nice. Cloud Spires. Do I have time for that? Because I'm at 12 minutes so far. Well, given the fact that I only just literally did one thing, I guess we'll go and do that. Because why not? But if there's a bonus round, then I'll end it there and say, nope, bugger it. I'm going to cut this episode off and I'll continue it in the next one. Instead of making that ridiculously long first episode. But I didn't know, you know, this is blind. I have no idea what is ahead of me with this game, you know. And it reminds me a lot of Colossus. I don't know why. There's a guy here with wings. Oh, fantastic. I do love some of the enemy designs in this game. Particularly in most games, to be honest. Like, you know, just the character and things. Because I, like, noticed in some places in some Spyro games, when you, like, see an enemy, even though you have to kill it, it shows you, like, a little animation basically showing that it's scared and things. So you don't just think, oh, it's an enemy, I'm going to kill it. You actually see that it actually has feelings. You know, and part of it doesn't make you want to kill it at all, really.
The Rhinox have shut down our cloud generator, and I'll never see a rainbow again.
Oh dear, I see. Well, I suppose you will be able to see a rainbow at the end of the level. I don't know. Also, this switch, what does that do? Ah, it lowers down that, does it? Also, I swear those are the same switches used in Aquaria Towers and that castle, I believe.
I could easily glide across here.
I see, that is definitely not a hint there as to what I'm supposed to do now, is it? Nope, you're not making that obvious, are you? Also, like, you can burn the characters as well. Just to show that you're a nice dragon, you go up to somebody and head bash them, or use your fire. Because Spyro is definitely a nice purple dragon to everything, even though I'm killing all the enemies at the moment. Those poor innocent enemies that don't really look that much of a threat, really, but this is Spyro. I mean, if there was a scary enemy, then that would be strange. Like, did any of you... This is back to the Tasmanian Tiger again for some reason. Did any of you find that crab in Tasmanian Tiger really freaking freaky? Because, you know, all the other enemies, they were cute and they had some personality, but this crab was realistic and things. Because, you know, like, all the other things had eyes, and you thought, oh, okay, they look fun and stuff to deal with, but this crab literally had no eyes, and it was really realistic. And that was a side quest where you had to trap it as well. Even just when it moved, it felt out of place, you know, in a blimmin' platformer game. That's just what I find, anyway. Also, these things. Great. You have to dash into them now, am I? Yep, I thought so. And also, there's a guy with wings again. Oh, man. It seems like quite a fun level on that, though. So far, the level design seems a lot more balanced. Okay, maybe not a lot more balanced now, because, I mean, you know, Spyro, all the Spyro games have pretty much have very good balance, like on gameplay and things, but, you know, just Spyro 3 seems to have a lot more going on, and pretty much the same as Spyro 2 in a way. And where is this whirlwind going to take me? And you know what, speaking of whirlwinds, I discovered something which was actually pretty mind-blowing, I believe. So, during my Let's Play of Crash Twin Sanity, or at least this is from Digino Gaming anyway, apparently the whirlwinds are there for a reason. Like, they're not just there to not only create, you know, a magical feel, but they're actually used to make sure that areas of the game load up a lot faster. And so that's why there are barely any loading screens in Spyro, because they've been replaced by those things instead, you know? with those whirlwinds that look fun to watch, but at the same time it's actually loading the next part of the level. And Stephanie. What is she gonna do? Oh, she's just gonna sit there, fair enough. I always look forward to the animations. I'm disappointed in that one. Oh well. Anyways. So we're just going on a blooming treasure hunt full of gems here, are we? And also, he blows wind with his... He blows wind with his wings. It sounds like a tongue twister and a half, doesn't it? Oh boy. In fact, I believe, like, in this one there's 400, I think. Because that appears to be a layout in every level so far, you know. There's like 400 gems. And just, I don't know if the eggs are the same or not. But I'm not too sure. I'll find that out later, I guess. Things, as I do not always want to have to pause the game and look at my atlas, you know. I'd just rather have this come natural with just me looking around the level, you know. Just like normal, really. And also, oh, there's a red gem right there. Oh, and there's a couple of them down here too. I might want to get those just in case. Cool. Yeah, sorry about the silence there for a second. I was just listening to the soundtrack because I'm talking too much and I can't actually hear much of it in things. It actually doesn't seem too bad for this area. Oh my god, not that guy.
Well, if it isn't my favorite dragon. The sorceress has put me in charge of guarding these bellows. However, I suppose I might look the other way if I was distracted by counting gems.
Ooh, yes, precious, precious gems. Well then, Spyro, you may now use the bellows any time you wish. Best of luck on your little egg hunt.
Thanks very much, Moneybags, for doing that. Cheers. So I'm guessing now that wind thing is activated, is it not? I don't know. Let me have a look, just to be sure. Oh, there's some on top of the things as well. Oh, actually, no, wait. He paid for something. He said something about the bellows, so maybe it's over here. I don't know. Let's just have a look. Nope. Well, I guess then I just would go on upwards. Wait, was it really just to activate those two things over there? Oh my god, he's so greedy. I suppose it is called Moneybags. I mean, you'd expect that, you know. Oh boy. I mean, he was annoying in the second game. That was probably the best thing about Spyro 1. There was no goddamn Moneybags anywhere. You could literally go to any level without having to pay gems or anything.
Remember, to get your longest glide, press the X button at the
top of the jump. Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. And press triangle to hover. Zoe, you are like the Navi of the Spyro series, in a way. Plus also, yeah, when you pull back on the yellow stick, he like does that little floaty thing. So that you can reduce your speed, so you don't particularly have to hover down. That's something I noticed, actually, ever since Spyro 1, I believe. Which actually came in good use. Actually, wait, does Sparks do his little thingamajiggy? I don't know if he does he? Wait. What if I face this way? Does he... Let me just move over here. No, he doesn't, I don't think. Because, like I was saying, I believe I talked about this in a previous episode. If you held down the L2 and R2, or the L1 and R1, Sparks would do this animation of, you know, looking for the nearest gem. To make it a lot easier for you and stuff. And it's been goddamn freaking 20 minutes so far, good lord. I guess then I'm going to end the episode off here and then continue on with this level, because that's the way this layout of the LP is going to go. Makes it a lot easier and the episodes turn out a lot shorter. So, in the next episode of Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon, we're going to be going further through Cloud Spires, I guess, and seeing what else lies ahead on this magical quest with these dragon eggs and stuff. Take care, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. So, I am familiar with how things work in this game, and therefore that helps out a lot for me. Also, I swear that I just died because I fell off of a cliff. Where's it going to put me? At the beginning of the level. Fair enough, that's fun with me.